On this video we're taking a look at our NHL parlay for the games that are happening on Friday, March 4, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Our first parlay pick is Minnesota Wild vs Buffalo Sabres. Wild win -1.5 points. And here is why. The Sabres are coming off a big win against the Maple Leafs and look to pull off the upset once again and provide great odds in the process at home. The problem is that the Sabres are facing a Wild team that is having a great season and look to overwhelm them on both ends of the ice. The Wild should find the back of the net throughout the game with Kirill Kaprizov, Ryan Hartman, and the rest of the forward unit the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with great centering passes. The Wild should also limit the Sabres' offense with Alex Goligoski, Jared Spurgeon, and the rest of the defensive unit stepping up and forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone alike while goaltender Kaapo Kähkönen steps up and blanks shots on the net. The Minnesota Wild have been on a little bit of a downward spiral over the last 2 weeks, winning just 4 of their last 10 games. But this is a get-right game for their team. There's no question they're the better team, it's just a matter of execution. The Sabres may be flying too close to the sun after their dominant win over the Toronto Maple Leafs, expect them to fall back to reality in this one. The Wild are averaging the 3rd most goals per game, which isn't a fluke. They're getting offensive contributions from all 4 lines. As a team, they currently have the 2nd best shooting percentage in the NHL. That's not good news for the Sabres, who allow the 5th most goals per game and the 3rd most shots per game. Offensively, expect the Wild to dominate this game, they have the better roster and have proven this season they can beat anyone. This is a bounce back for the Wild, take them on the puck line. Our second pick, Los Angeles Kings vs Columbus Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets win. And here is why. This is going to be a great game between 2 teams that have played great in recent weeks. The Kings are looking to bounce back from 2 tough losses, but the Blue Jackets look to add on another win on their home ice and exploit mismatches on both ends of the ice. The Blue Jackets should find the back of the net throughout the game with Boone Jenner, Patrick Lane, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and establishing a strong offensive zone presence, while defenseman Zach Werenski picks apart the Kings' defense from the point. The Blue Jackets should also limit the Kings' struggling offense, that is scoring only 2.91 goals per game, with Zach Werenski, Vladislav Gavrikov, and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone alike, while goaltender Jean-François Berube steps up and blanks the Kings' shots on the net. Both of these teams have been outperforming the league's expectations of them. However, heading into tonight, the Blue Jackets have more on the line. Columbus is currently outside of a playoff spot despite winning 7 of their last 10 games. You can see the sense of urgency in their gameplay right now, everyone is pulling their weight. Patrick Lane has slowly reverted back into the superstar he was expected to be after his rookie season. He's over a point per game player with 20 goals in 35 games. The Kings have lost their last 2 games in a row and are now playing on the road. Getting the Blue Jackets as home underdogs provides great value for bettors. These teams haven't played each other in more than 2 years, so there is an element of the unknown, but bettors should take the Blue Jackets on the money line, they have the mojo right now. Our third pick is New York Rangers vs New Jersey Devils. Rangers win -1.5 points. And here is why. The New Jersey Devils have shown signs of life over the last week or so, but it takes more than 4 wins here and there to really move the needle. The bottom line is the Devils have been horrible on the road, they don't play a lick of defense, and they've provided little value in the underdog role. The New York Rangers are averaging 2.9 goals per game and are scoring on 25.3% of their power play opportunities. Chris Kreider leads New York with 35 goals, Adam Fox has 46 assists, and Mika Zibanejad has 156 shots on goal. Defensively, the New York Rangers are allowing 2.5 goals per game and are killing 82.7% of their opponent's power plays. Alexander Georgiev has given up 55 goals on 532 shots, and Igor Shesterkin has allowed 68 goals on 1,125 shots. The New Jersey Devils are averaging 3.1 goals per game and are scoring on 18.4% of their power play opportunities. Jesper Bratt leads New Jersey with 19 goals, Damon Severson has 24 assists, and Dougie Hamilton has 122 shots on goal. Defensively, the New Jersey Devils are allowing 3.6 goals per game and are killing 81.4% of their opponents' power plays. Jonathan Bernier has allowed 26 goals on 264 shots faced, and Mackenzie Blackwood has allowed 70 goals on 663 shots. The Rangers are currently 18-5-3 on home ice this season. The Devils are just 8-17-2 on the road. Home advantage could prove to be a major advantage for the Rangers tonight. The New York Rangers have been excellent this season, and one reason has been left winger Artemi Panarin. The Rangers have 2 players listed on the injury report as they are healthy as can be in this game. So far this season, Bratt is leading the Rangers in all 3 areas as he has 59 points, 15 goals, 44 assists, and has scored 6 points in his last 5 games. In his last game against the St. Louis Blues, Panarin finished with a goal and 2 assists on 2 shot attempts in 22:08 on the ice. The New Jersey Devils have been mediocre this season, but one bright spot has been the play of left winger Jesper Bratt. The Devils are listing 6 different players on the injury report, so they are dealing with some issues right now. So far this season, Bratt is leading the Rangers in all 3 areas as he has 50 points, 19 goals, 31 assists, and has scored 7 points in his last 4 games. In his last game against the Columbus Blue Jackets, Bratt finished without any points on 5 shot attempts in 18-19 on the ice. The New York Rangers are a much better team overall, offensive production, defensive abilities, and special teams, they outperform the Devils. What will separate tonight's winner though, will come down to goaltending. Igor Shesterkin is expected to start for the Rangers, which is good news for bettors. He's 26-6-3 on the season this year and hasn't allowed more than 3 goals in over 2 months. He's been the best goaltender in the league and could potentially win the league's MVP when the season concludes. John Gillies is expected to start for the Devils, and he's been struggling all year with just a 3-9-1 record while allowing 3.43 goals per game. Take the Rangers to win on the puck line tonight. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.